Hello friends, I'm Serum, and welcome back. The calm before the storm. An emergency flood completely destroyed this area. It's like you're out to sea. Feels like a houseboat. This college student tried a VR machine at the mall and it got a little too real. She just experienced 5D. You can't, however, experience 5D on a PS4, which actually is also a tombstone. Honestly, I think that's cool. His family cares. You've never seen a crossover so brutal. Got the whole squad falling. Watch again to see he missed. This is a special effects machine called the Firestorm F3. It uses cold sparks that won't hurt your hand and won't create fire. You pour these grains in and you just turn it on. Like and subscribe if you speak English. Did you know on indoor pools, all the condensation from the water falls down when you hit the wall? You better not get hit in this car because it's not gonna save you. Bro's driving a Tic Tac straight out of Whoville. Speaking of cars, after putting the stuff in the trunk, it broke on the clothes. He turned around and said, maybe if I just stand here, it'll go away. This dog doesn't bark. He yells. Screaming meant as a war alarm. This cow actually has a third leg. I guess you could say she has a leg up on the other cows. Apparently this sounds like GTA San Andreas. I just think it's ASMR. This is better than ASMR. Very satisfying, but it doesn't just end here. There's a big payoff when it reaches the end because it all comes back down. That was therapeutic. In the morning, this guy's dad came into his room saying, I won $100,000. He won the lottery. And when he checked the code, he realized he read the scratch off wrong, so he didn't win. Oh, cool. Now the dog sees Jimmy's invisible friend. This hamster has seen a lot more than an invisible friend. Having flashbacks on the back rooms. His eyes are popping out. Where are you? Fill in the blank the hardest. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Number 2 and 5. This girl is saying, how does God not exist if she cut into this cabbage and it looks like that? Wait till she finds out about a starfruit. This guy's dog is under the covers. Darcy, where are you? Wait a minute. Where'd you go? You should be right there. Open it back up. Oh, where did it go? Other side of the bed. This girl's microwave is broken. When she puts a croissant in just for a few seconds, it's about to explode. Maybe get your microwave off the shoe rack. This homeless man built his own house in LA. Quite creative. I wish airports were this creative. Opening doors to another dimension? You better pass your security check. This girl was giving this dog a bath. Whenever she tried to dry him off, the boxer had a little bit too much fun. Only the best for his baby. That's one expensive baby if you're feeding it gas. These people took a picture of the security guard, then they put it on a shirt. He wore it and went up to the security guard. He got her to record the video, and that is her on the shirt. That's her reaction. She's like possessed by a demon. I would be a little scared if I was her. What happened to this animal's neck? I'm pretty sure I killed this thing in Elden Ring. This girl works in hospice, basically where people go to live their last moments before they die. And she says the people there see other dead family members before they die to make the process easier. This bowling alley was a little inconveniently placed. Like, is this in a funeral home? Regardless, it hit a pot. We got a goofy sink here. Regular, goofy. These chickens arranged an illegal dog fight. Chickens be like 2 eggs on Roberto. This mouse was going to the wood chipper. Oh my god, he cannot hear. He has AirPods in. Guys, save him. Biggest backpack in the world prank. What do you got in there? Knowledge.
Knowledge?
Goofy backpack. Is it possible to drink a Sprite without burping? Fact or cap? Well, let's find out. She's getting there, almost done. Will she burp? Yeah, they have a Texas Roadhouse right next to a Texas Roadhouse. Thinking you're being stood up, but they're really just at the one next to you. You will not believe the speed in which he completes this op. You know how when you throw a snowball in the cartoons it just collected and got bigger? Well, it's actually real. Go, little snow disc. Follow your dreams. I believe in you. I also believe in this guy with the Dyson vacuum. He will suck up the spider. I have the same vacuum, so this might be handy. You gotta put the suction up. Oh, these guys were about to ride the elevator when a big surprise came out. Make way, boys. When people don't care about anything anymore and they don't even want to live, they're obviously not going to care about their surroundings. Mental health is super important, so do your best to stay happy. A clean area is proven to make your mental health better. The future is here. All you gotta do is throw your items in there and it scans all of them. I used to do the same exact thing during Kahoot. Go behind the smart kid and just copy his answers. Make sure to use the funniest name ever. You'll never guess what they just found. Covered in all this mud is an extremely rare quartz. Nature never ceases to amaze me. This is how waves are made. Well, at least with Legos. Also 10 wheels and no doors in sight. At the grocery store, this guy was the guy from the math problems. John bought 17 gallons of milk. If he gets rid of 5, how many does he have left? Why is BoJack Horseman in my house? What if he poops in your room? Horrifying. What's he doing in your room? Looks like he's just horsing around. Dumbest things humans have ever done.
Scientists from NASA got a hold of a spider and they fed the spider hardcore drugs. They did this to see how the spider's webs would look. There was a New Year's celebration in Italy and they had tons of fireworks. fireworks. The explosions from the fireworks were so big that it knocked hundreds of birds out of the sky.
Fried chicken. These chimpanzees went crazy when they saw this dog. What's the deepest hole we could dig on Earth? Just 6 feet down, we're at the standard grave depth in Western culture. 40 feet down, if you jumped into this hole, it would take you 3 seconds. At 1,286 feet, this is the deepest hole ever hand dug. Moral of the story, you can dig to the center of the Earth, but we just haven't done it yet. This prey used this extreme trick to survive, and well, it actually ended up working, but they can't stay in there forever. This cat is the hero we didn't deserve, but the one we needed. Oh my god, that's Jason Bourne. Most people throw a boomerang wrong. You're not supposed to throw it sideways. You're actually supposed to throw it straight, upright. If you do throw it sideways, well, it won't end up coming back to you. But when you throw it upright, it will actually do a circle and come right back to you if you can catch it. This is a hippopotamus mouth. They put a watermelon in there. What would you put in there? Hear me out. This soldier decided to have his promotion in a swimming pool. They actually let you decide exactly where you want to have it. You can do it while skydiving. These girls were going to pay respects to their dead loved one, but when they dumped the ashes, it just blew right back in their face. While in a drive-thru, there was a car on fire. Luckily, nobody was in it. Nobody was injured. He actually placed his order before telling her that. This guy is about to put fish inside of this tank, but as he did it, they almost forgot how to swim, and he didn't even help them when they were drowning.
Everybody keeps talking about this digital footprint. I don't know what that means, but I'm trying to smell it.
This is exactly what digital footprint is. This guy's coffee machine sounds like my dryer, but then it went into Tokyo Drift mode. This guy took the case off this railing, but wait for the sound when it hits the ground. He recreated the Lego sound. That's how it was made. What's under this blanket? Looks like it's talkative today. Are orange cats the only ones that actually respond? First case of bad driving taking place in the 1940s. Camera quality is actually pretty good. Good gracious, I almost collided into that truck. Celebrities who got flower bombed. Adam Levine from Maroon 5. After Jimmy Kimmel, a hater took a whole entire flower packet and dumped all over him. I mean, that ruins your outfit. Kim Kardashian. This one is brutal. Oh my gosh, with all the cameras around, her outfit is destroyed. Dude, that was brutal. Lindsay Lohan, no. She was attending a nightclub, but then all of a sudden on the way in, her outfit got ruined. These dogs are dressed up as pandas, and it works so well. The other one running, I need to get that for a dog that I don't have. This is the first store that doesn't have any cashiers, called Amazon Go. To get inside, just scan a code. It links with your Amazon account, and anything you grab, it'll just be charged to your account. Putting people out of jobs, this is the way of future. This hamster's gonna try a peach for the first time. It was all going well until he wouldn't give it back. Fair to assume he liked it. It's also fair to assume this cat loves her owner. Time to go to work? No, it's not. This guy was a card reader for Halloween. He accepts Visa, chip, swipe, you name it. But the screen actually works. His car got declined. This guy claims he can control lightning. So he made this video to prove it to his friends, but the problem was it was just so fake. And it doesn't look like you controlled it. It looks like you got struck.
Right now, click the bell icon to turn on notifications and subscribe to join the Serum Squad.